Grand morning, grand morning, grand morning. It's your boy Chauncey Reed, and hey, welcome to our Financial Freedom Friday. All right, just like always, as you hop on, go ahead, put your city, your state where you're actually hopping on from, all right? Hey, just like always, we want to add some value to what you already have going on in your financial world. All right. Yeah, hey, my little man this morning, of course, he is still asleep because guess what? For a lot of you all out there, the kids anyway, it's summertime, all right? And he's not trying to wake up this early. But hey, stay tuned because we got something coming for you for the kids too, all right? Some financial information for the kids. So stay tuned. All right. This morning, give me one second. Oh. Hey, I see you there, Mr. Next Man Up. Hey, thanks for hopping on, Don. Hey, but this morning, we're going to talk to you all about this thing, this W-4 form, okay? Because a lot of people, when we mention about the W-4, a lot of people, I guess there's some false truths out there, okay? Notice I said some false truths. There's some things that people really don't understand when it comes to the actual W-4. So I just wanted to point it out to a lot of people so that they can be educated, because that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. We provide financial education. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let me show you a couple of things here. All right. Now, right here, as you can see, this is the form W-4 for the 2018, right? Right here, we completed every time. Basically, we consider completing a new Form W-4 each year and when our personal or financial situation changes. Bam. Notice, they said when our financial situation changes, okay? So, things change from year to year, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about whether you have a child, you get married, you get a divorce, things like that. Hey, you start a business. Things change. So, that's what they're talking about. From year to year, things change. So here you go. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this up is because a lot of people would say, yeah, okay, I'll claim exempt and this and that. But people fail to understand this form here states it. This is not nothing that I make up. Okay, exemption from withholding. To be able to claim exempt, all right, you may claim exemption from withholding for 2018 if both, notice they put it in bold, or the following apply. For the 2017, you had a right to a refund of all federal income tax withheld because you had no tax liability. So they're saying for 2017, basically, hey, if you were able to do it for 2017, guess what? Now, and in bold, for 2018, you expect a refund of all federal income tax withheld because you expect to have no tax liabilities. So they're saying no tax liabilities. Now, check this out. If you're exempt, complete only lines 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. And then sign the form to validate your exemption for 2018. And it expires February 2015 or February 15th, 2019. Now, let's go down here now. We said what? Only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Block 1, your name, right? That's your name, last name, home address, right? Block 2 would be your social security number. Block 3, single, married but withholding at a higher single rate. Block, wait a minute, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your last name differs from that shown on your social security card. Most people, it's the same. And then it said block 7. I claim exemption from withholding for the 2018, and I certify that I meet both of the following conditions for exemption. Last year, I had a right to a refund of all federal income tax withheld because I had no tax liability. And this year, I expect a refund of all federal income tax withheld because I expect to have no tax liability. Right? If you meet both conditions, write exempt here on line 7. And then what did it say? Sign, date, and you're done. Okay? What people tend to think they can do is or people make a mistake at, hey, they'll try to do exemption, but they also want to try to fill out number 5. Total number of allowances you're claiming from applicable worksheet on following pages. So basically, this is where people try to claim kids and everything else. But based off what this form states, ladies and gentlemen, not what I say, guess what? You cannot do it. Like I say, again, we're just here to educate. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's talk a little bit more about this, all right? If you're exempt, following the rest of these instructions to determine the number of withholding allowances you should claim for withholding for 2018 and any additional amount of tax have withheld, okay? So that's the general instructions here. We're going to talk a little bit about some things that have changed, okay, or some things that you might not have known. Now, for a lot of people that filers that have multiple jobs or they have a working spouse, if you have more than one job at a time, or if you're married and your spouse is also working, read all the instructions, including the instructions for the 2 earners multiple jobs worksheet from beginning. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are some changes there when it comes to the 2 job multiple income. All right. Here, let's go ahead. Hey, since we're talking about that, let's talk about it. Okay. Over here on page 2. This is page 2. In case you did not know, ladies and gentlemen, this form is 4 pages long. Okay, it is 4 pages. It is 4 pages. Look, your first page, page 2, page 3, page 4. All of these are the 2018 W4. All right. So, all right, let's talk about this 2 earners. 2 earners. Complete the 2 earners multiple jobs worksheet. This is W4 2018, page 2. Complete this worksheet if you have more than one job at a time or married filing jointly and have a working spouse. Something else I want to bring up, all right? So basically, now, if you have more than one job or your spouse is working, now there are some changes there. And these changes, we're gonna jump right into those as well. All right, figure the total number of allowances you're entitled to claim and any additional amount of tax to withhold on all jobs using worksheets from only one Form W4. Claim all allowances on the W4 that you or your spouse file for the highest paying job in your family and claim 0 allowances on Forms W4 filled for all other jobs. Here's an example. If you earn $60,000 per year and your spouse earns 20, you should complete the worksheets to determine what to enter on the lines 5 and 6 of your Form W4, and your spouse should enter 0 on lines 5 and 6 of his or her Form W4. All right, so basically what that's saying, ladies and gentlemen, is whoever the highest earner is the one that probably wants to claim the exemptions versus the example, the $60,000 spouse versus the $20,000 spouse. That $20,000 spouse would put 0. Okay, they have no exemptions versus all the exemptions and stuff would go to the spouse that makes the $60,000. Now, ladies and gentlemen, hey, just like always, just wanted to, enlighten you, bring some information out there to you. Hey, when it comes to the W4, I just want to talk a little bit about it. But there's also another form that a lot of you all don't know a lot about, and that is this form right here, the W4P. Check it out. Withholding certification for pension or annuity payments. This is a 2018 one, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a powerful form. This is a powerful form, all right? This is a powerful form. This is for people with pensions. So, all right. So, now, for people that actually, like myself, okay, I'm a retired veteran, okay? So, retired from the military, guess what? We get this W4P. You can actually fill out your W4P as well, okay? So, there are forms out there for people that are retired. So I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, with a company called MyEcon My Econ, we are the personal financial success company, okay? Notice I said personal financial success. So you focus on your own personal financial success, okay? And we like to show people strategies, okay? Strategies. These strategies, ladies and gentlemen, are changing lives. I'm telling you that now. We have changed so many different lives, ladies and gentlemen. It is powerful. I'm telling you now, it is powerful. Hey, just like always, hey, that's about my time. Hey, just like always, though, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, if somebody shared this with you, hey, reach out to them. Ask them about this information, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you now, this is changing lives. That's all I can say. Hey, I got some testimonies coming out here later on, too. And you're going to see some of the other lives that it is changing and what it has done for others. Okay? But like I say, if somebody shared it with you, reach out to them, okay? Ask them about it. Hey, if you're seeing this on my page and you got questions about it, hey, reach out to me. I'll send you some information, okay? Hey, just like always, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a great day. Hey, I hope if it's your summer, hey, you enjoy yourself, all right? Also, just like always, knowledge is the key, but applied knowledge, that's what's going to open that door, all right, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, y'all have a great one. Y'all be blessed. Peace.